Maroon, what's up? Winking. This Thomas, what's up?
Soon and very soon you won't be working. Soon and
I will go back to this. So this song that I'm playing in the background is Niger Boy. All mothers, get ready for Mother's Day. This song will be released on Mother's Day. This is a dedication to his mother and to your mother and all the mothers out there. So get ready for Mother's Day. This is a song you should have in your collection. We'll soon talk in a minute.
soon and very soon you won't be working. Soon and very soon I'll set you free. Your son will relieve you of your burdens. You deserve a life of luxury and so much more. Ever since the day you brought me into this world, you've struggled, you've gone the extra miles to make sure I was always alright. I never hungered, never thirsty, never wanted for a dime. I am the man I am today, 'cause of the sacrifices you've made. Oh, mommy, all that I can say is that I'm grateful that I love you more than words can convey. You never left me or forsake me. You saw me as your own, your firstborn, your baby. Oh, mommy, all that I can say is that I'm grateful that I love you more than words can explain. Oh, my superwoman, yeah, my superwoman, oh, my superwoman.
One more time before I talk. Everybody share.
Soon and very soon you won't be working. Soon and very soon I'll set you free. Your son will relieve you of your burdens. You deserve a life of luxury and so much more. Ever since the day you brought me into this world, You've struggled, you've gone the extra mile to make sure our was always alright. I never hungered, never thirsty, never wanted for a dime. I am the man I am today, 'cause of the sacrifices you've made. All that I can say is that I'm grateful that I love you more than words can convey. You never left me or forsake me. You saw me as your own, your firstborn, your baby. All that I can say is that I'm grateful that I love you more than words can explain. Oh, my superwoman, yeah, my superwoman, oh, my superwoman, yeah. Soon and very soon you won't be working. Soon and very soon I'll set you free. You're setting off your burdens, 'cause you deserve a life of luxury.
That song is coming out for Mother's Day. Niger boy. No, you know I was not going to come back live, because I did 2 live today. I did one on Instagram and I did one on Facebook. So I was actually laying there in the bed and dealing with some stuff, and then I was going through Facebook and I was watching where the Prince is in Jamaica. I wasn't really, care too much about it, because it doesn't make any sense to me, the Prince to visit Jamaica. What is the reason? I don't know. However, so while I was watching everything, a lot of people was out there, and people was out there, I guess, creating excitement and glad to see the Prince. Now, there's a level of respect that you expect from a person. And some people have to understand that there's a time and a place for everything. And why am I adjusting it? Because it actually bothers me. And if I was in that position, what would I do? Right? If somebody don't trouble you, you don't trouble them. And everybody already know that when it comes to L.A. Lewis, now L.A. Lewis are my friend. I don't have no problem with L.A. Some people may see L.A. Lewis and say, boy, L.A. mad and L.A. this and L.A. that. L.A. is who he is. There have to be somebody that entertain and somebody that keep us going. We have to have somebody. In America, we have somebody. In Jamaica, we have somebody. In every country, there's somebody. And what I do not like, the fact is that L.A. Lewis always talk about the Queen and the grandson, and people take it for a joke and whatever the reason is. But L.A. was there in Trenchtown where the Prince was. And everybody knows that if you see L.A. Lewis, people are going to draw for L.A. Lewis and do interview, because L.A. is a character and L.A. give joke. Some people like it, some people don't. Now, while L.A. was doing an interview, L.A. never, based on what we've seen, L.A. never walk up to IRFM and ask him for an interview. L.A. was there like everybody else, being a regular person as L.A. Lewis. And while he was doing an interview, Olivia Babsy Grange was walking past, maybe with her bodyguard or whoever the man is, and saw L.A. do an interview and turned around and said, L.A., this is not your party. And put her hand on the man and tried to push the man away. That was not good enough. She turned around to the person that was there and tell the person said, to deal with this. Olivia Babsy Grange, I am telling you, that is very disrespectful of you as a minister. It is a disgrace to see how you people operate. And when people disrespect you and call you all kind of name, you turn around and say, people is being wrong. You're a big woman, Olivia Babsy Grange. You're a big grown-ass woman. big grown-ass woman. And that is some form of ignorance that you did as a minister. And then you expect people supposed to turn around and respect you and glorify you and call you a minister and so forth. You expect someone supposed to do that? LA never come and bother you. He was doing an interview. People was interviewing him. And you was going about your business and you saw the man and you stop. And you disrespect the man. And if the man did turn around and licking at your face or something now, it would be a big problem. That is disrespectful. And why it bother me and so forth, it could have been anybody doing an interview. Anybody. We know who LA is and we know what LA is about. And you turn around and you disrespect the man like say him is your pitney. And like the man is a boy. And it bothers me. Because if it was me you do that to, me would have tell about your mother. Me person would have tell about your mother because as a big woman on the set an example. Now think about it and all that and so forth. First of all, Olivia Babsy Grange, if you was in the US or somewhere, you would have end up pick up a lawsuit. It's a disgrace to society. And guess what happened? You make people don't like you. You make people despise you as a minister. You make people look down you like a garbage because what you did, you should have never did that as a minister. And this is the problem that we have in our society. We get frightened and don't know how to operate and how to deal with people, understand what is our job criteria is. It doesn't make a difference if LA wants to say Andrew this or Juliet this or whatever it is, I'm a Maroon and so forth. It has nothing to do with you. And you can see that the man feel that way because the man never bothered you all at Babsy Grange. The man didn't, even though when you're disrespecting the man still a turn around joke with you and you disrespect the man and so forth. It is wrong what you did. It is wrong. And it should have been some form of law where you have been, where they turn around and sue you. It should have been some form of law that you turn around and get your ass sued. Because you should have never put your hand on the man and you should have never done what you have done. It's a disgrace. And it is so bad to see that you have all person. And you know what happened? You always have an ignorance about your lady. For a big woman. And you must remember this. You are going down. And you grew up and whatever, you're going down. You're a big old woman now. It is a disgrace. And anybody sit there and watch it. Think about it now. Me outside. As an outsider. And then look and say. Them say this person is the minister. And then I'm an outsider watching and see the minister. Turn around and look at a big man. Right? At a fans. And turn around and said, this is not your show. And when you say this is not your show, Olivia Babsy Grange, you turn around. And you turn around to your bodyguard and tell the bodyguard to deal with this. It is wrong. It is wrong and it is disrespectful. And this is the reason why society do not respect some of us as leaders. Because you are garbage and you don't know how to conduct yourself. You have a hooligan mentality. You think you're above the law, whatever it is. And if it was somebody else that you did that to, it would have never turned out good down there today. Because I'm thinking and I'm sitting and I'm looking at it and I'm saying, what did L.A. Lewis did for that lady to disrespect the man? I'm going to tell the man, say, this is not your show. I'm going to tell security pretty much to move him. It is wrong, lady. It is wrong and it bothers me because it could have been anybody. There's an example. You're walking around with your stripe like say, use this big vacuum. Let me tell you something, Olivia Babsy Grange. You went down to leave Jamaica and come to America and it's nothing. Nothing, zero. Once you leave Jamaica and touch your airport, it's nothing, it's zero. You get the same treatment as Ellie and everybody else will get. You travel on the same plane, the amount of the same plate, right? Staying at the same hotel, driving at the same car, drink out of the same cup, it's nothing. Or you have to understand the level. You must understand the level as a leader, that there's a level. And that is the reason why I will always say this. You see, Lisa Anna, Lisa Anna will always get my respect because Lisa Anna would never did some stuff where some of uno minister did. It's just like them in a parliament and them have them big meeting. And all of them is in parliament and them a laugh and a talk. Them a talk about the girl when you combo boss and whatever it is. They're talking about all these inappropriate things in the eyes of the public and think it is okay. It is not okay. And it has to be some form of level of respect within we as an individual. Because guess what happened? I respect you as long as you respect me. I disrespect you once you disrespect me. And if I don't disrespect you, you could have dealt with it a different way. You could have dealt with people a different way. You could have turned around and you could have laughed about it. Even if you have a problem with it. You could have turned around and said, boy, LA ain't easy, you know. You could have turned around and said, boy, LA will always be LA, and walk away. Deal with it after here. I understand that sometimes LA may do some things that maybe don't go with uno. It may bother some people. But at the end of the day, Olivia Babsy Grange is a big, grown-ass woman. The little stripe where you have a Jamaica, it's only make society be what it is. It's only make gang be what it is. It's only make people disrespect on. It's only make people don't have any value for you because of the way you operate and deal with the public. What you did in public and public TV show the level of respect that you have for people and you don't care about nobody but yourself. Nobody but yourself you care about. So how could we respect you? How could he turn around and call you a leader? You always have an arrogant ways about you. And it has proven today that the arrogant way that you have and the way you are, the indecent way that you are, it proved to everybody today what kind of person you is. You don't know how to conduct yourself. You have children. You have children. You have family member. You have brother, you have sisters. Would you like somebody disrespect your family member like that on TV for no reason? If LA was there trying to climb a fence and trying to get to the prince, I understand there's a level. There's a protocol. If LA was out there carrying on, you know, like him do sometime, I understand. There's a protocol. If LA did see you and say, old Babsy Grange, there's a level of respect. But he was out there trying to get a glimpse. Trying to get to the prince as everybody else. Everybody out there would like to touch a prince, would like to be around the prince. What makes you different from everybody else? Did you went over there and talk to the prince? What if the prince had turned around to you and said, I don't want to talk to you, how would you feel? What if when you went over there and so and tried to hold a conversation, they turn around and disrespect you? How would you feel as an individual? Would you feel good? You would not feel good about it. But it is okay to turn around and disrespect somebody because guess what happened? You claim that you have some form of level of people look at you like a minister. You feel like your authority. Someone abusing authorities. And if you understand, the same LLOs on disrespect and the same one run up and down for you. When the election time come on, the same one find them and give them flyers to walk around to help you. And as always, you walk on a spit from people. And that is why the level of respect that people have for you can never change. Can never change. And anybody sit down and say, what Olivia Babsy Grange did, they would never see nothing right. Something is wrong with you. Ella is not the only person she did things to. She always doing stuff to people. She always disrespecting artists. She have her favoritism of who she like or who she want to deal with. And if she don't like you, then you don't get in nothing. You become backbench and so forth. That is the reason why crime and society is the way it is. as bad as Andrew Holness would have been, would he have done something like that? Would he have done something like that? And the Prime Minister, I hope him see it. And him should tell you. And you as a minister, you owe him an apology. And LA should take every media possible. Every media possible. And run with it, demanding apology from you, because what you did is wrong. It is wrong on every level. It is wrong and it is arrogant. It is illiterate. You're walking around in a yellow outfit with like you want people to lift you up off of the ground. First of all, when you look into it, people see you walk around. People don't care about you. You feel, yes, that's what it is. You feel threatened that L.A. Lewis is getting all the attention and L.A. Lewis is going to get close to the prince and walk me mouth. You feel threatened that L.A. Lewis is out there talking about, Maroon tone and all of that. So you feel threatened. You feel threatened by someone like L.A. And that is the reason, as I said it, Lisa Anna will always be a person of respect. Lisa Anna will always be who she is, because there's a level. The level where Lisa Anna go and the places where she have gone, the people where she have talked to, you will never get up as a minister and end up in those people, because you feel like you're better than people. You feel like you're above. You feel like you have power. You feel like you control society. You feel like you control the whole media. But what have you really have done for society as a minister? How did you get there? How did you get there as a minister? Even when you say to the man, L.A. turn around and I say, the most beautiful Olivia Babsy Grange, and you still turn around and disrespect the man. Let me find the video. It is wrong. And I sit down and I watch him and say, this is totally. Let me find it. Let me find the video. Because I want enough to hear the video, how this lady was, and tell me if this lady is not wrong for what she did. Let me find the video. Let me send it to me on the phone. Nothing know for respect people, man. Nothing know for respect people. If LA want disrespect Andrew Holness, that is Andrew Holness' business. If LA want to disrespect Juliet Holness, that is Juliet Holness' business. It have nothing to do with you. It never call on him. It never come after you. So why do you feel like you want to take up other people's responsibility that have nothing to do with you? Let me find the video, people. I gotta find the video. It is wrong, man. It is wrong. It is so wrong.
So when the prince coming to visit, it's a beautiful thing. So give him a warm welcome and give his wife a warm welcome. And there's beautiful stuff. This is not your show. Yes, sir. All right. This is not your show. All right, well, this is the official press of the media. So we represent people and you're beautiful Minister Babsy Grange.
Not sure now. Not sure now what she did. I'm going to show you what she did. I'm going to show you what she did.
When the prince coming to visit, it's a beautiful thing. So give him a warm welcome and give his wife a warm welcome. And there's beautiful stuff. This is not your show. Yes, sir. All right. This is not your show. All right, well, this is the official press of the media. So we represent people and you're beautiful Minister Babsy Grange.
You see, that's what she did.
From the Royals mean nothing to me personally. And I am here today because I was there when the sentence.
Someone a woman. Someone a big woman. Grown ass woman. She wanna licked with some kind of people and whatever it is. Wanna feel like you're above society. Wanna abuse the system. And then when I want to leave Jamaica and go to different places, when I have to do the room doing a different conversation. Right? The same LLOs where you turn around and disrespect can be the same one who save your life and protect you and give you a drink of water. The same LLOs that you disrespect can see you out a road broke down and there's no bodyguard and help you. The same person that you walk on and you disrespect and think you're better than the person can turn around and be there for you in times of need. When you look past people too much, when you look on some people like say, boy, them is nobody. There's joke. There's seriousness. And me have to talk about it. Not because I'm an LA friend, but because it bothers me. It made me hungry. It cut me up to see that. I said this big grown-ass woman. Sometimes I want to know how some of the people get the authority to be in the position one of them. Within the illiterate ways, the ignorant ways. How did they get to that? How did they get to that level then? It is wrong. It is wrong what you did. And I'm telling you it is wrong. And me? I never into you from day one. I never into you, lady. I never into you. I mean, worst into you again. If me have a little bit of tolerance about you, it change. That person here, let me tell you something. I'm not going to answer someone, you know, because I'm going to block someone today. You come on the page and you're going to talk about it didn't sound Ash to you, she was joking. You're going to come on the page and you're going to talk about that she was joking? Like, are you serious? Are you retarded or something? Are you're not saying, maybe you need to say good. Are you retarded? Does this look like any joke? Are you retarded? I want to know if you're retarded or something, because some of the people.
And so, when the prince coming to visit, it's a beautiful thing. So, give him a warm welcome and give his wife a warm welcome. And there's beautiful things. This is not your show. Yes, sir. All right. This is not your show. All right, well, this is the official press of the media. So, big up to the same people and the beautiful Minister Babsy Grange.
Oh, you're gonna tell me?
You treat yours.
Oh, you're gonna tell me
Just like
that?
seconds around the back with, you know, jerk chicken, pan.
Oh, you're gonna come on my live and gonna tell me about say you don't see nothing wrong with that. You turn up and do an interview like everybody else, and somebody walk up to you and I tell you, say, this is not your show. LA, this is not your show. I'm gonna turn around to your bodyguard and say, deal with this. How are you gonna do that to somebody and you're gonna come on my live and I'm gonna tell them, say, you never see nothing wrong with that? You not see something wrong with that? Huh? You not see nothing wrong with that? Some of the people is retarded. Is retarded. And as I said, LA will come on when LA ready, in talk about Andrew, in talk about Juliet, in this, in that, in talk about in Maroon and whatever it is, whatever the circumstances is, in come on and talk about, in doing things. That is LA for years and years and years. And until him did that not change. However, you have to know when LA is joking from when him not joke or whatever. Him a doing thing making stay over there. So Olivia Babsy Grange, you didn't have to see LA. You could have walked past the interview like everybody else. Because if it was me doing an interview and you turn around and see me and say that and so forth, me would have tell about your mother whether you like it or not. Write this up on TV. They will have to edit that part out. Me would have turned around and style you because you style me. So nobody can come tell me say that was a joke or whatever it is that you did. It bothers me. And LA may not come talk about it because guess what happened? If you can't see that the man feel away about it. She actually put her hand on the man trying to cut off the interview. How dare you see somebody do an interview and you walk up as a minister and interrupt somebody's interview? Obviously, if they have enough content and whatever, if LA was important, they would not be interviewing LA. Look what people out there and not interview them. They might interview him because he have something to talk about. He have something to talk about. LA always have something to talk to the media about. When they want to sell papers, them put LA in a paper and all kind of something. When they want to do TV program, they put him in it and so. So at the end of the day, come on now, people. Where's the level of respect right here, so? Where is the level of respect? Olivia Babsy Grange, you know, have nothing about you. It's an embarrassment to society. And it's an embarrassment to the job that you're doing. You have nothing about you. And now I know why people do not like you. Why artists always have something bad to say about you because of their dirty ways. Your dirty ways. You're always finding somewhere to this. Let me tell you something. When you are a public figure, you have to know to conduct yourself. Because think about it. Can you imagine somebody turn around to the prince and the prince I watch an interview and see that? I want to know, why did she say that to that person? That wasn't nice. That wasn't nice. And that is the kind of people them what Andrew Williams them have around them are representing the country. That is the people them where Andrew them have are represent Jamaica. Illiterate, dumb and stupid people like them big woman. And when time on go around and look a young boy and disrespect and climb up and down and tell them, when you turn around, when you want to lock them up, and when you send on a man for them or whatever it is, answer them disrespectful. It's because some of the people deserve to be disrespectful. People deserve to disrespect them. People deserve to disrespect people that were on there. Yo, Wagwan. Hello? Me dip on live, I'm going to talk to you about something. If you want to talk about it, if you don't want to talk about it, it's fine. What Olivia Babsy Grange did to you today at the interview. Hold on, let me put up on speaker. Me can put up on speaker? Hold on. Alright, this is what I say before you talk, LA. This is what I say. More you hear what I say. This is no joking, we have all a reason, right? Listen to this now. Me and your friend for years, and I understand, say, you have your ways. And every time I sit down and watch you. But there's a level of respect. I'm going to ask you the question. Did you go to IRFM and ask them for an interview?
No.
How did you get on the interview?
They came to me. I started up on the British media, the press and media, everyone come over to me.
And there was...
Me.
And did you trouble Babsy Grange?
I didn't even see her because I didn't know that she was in the crowd.
Alright. So you was doing an interview and I'm talking to the people and telling them, I was actually doing something on the computer and I saw the interview and it bothers me, pissed me off that me have to come live and talk about it because I say if it was me, I'd have turned and disrespect her. How did you feel about what she did?
I feel very disrespected, and even when I was trying to pull it off and even was bigging her up, she called the police and the police have never come. Then she tried to call George Pang, and then she herself, she assaulted me.
Exactly. She put her hand by you. What was she doing when she put her hand by you?
Drug woman drug me and I said before, this is not my time. So I said, I need to call the media run come to me, as always.
Right. And then she did that and walk away and whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
So who was the guy that was with her that she was telling to deal with it? Who was that person?
I don't even know him. But one time she called the police and until I said that's Ellen without busy with it. And when the police never come now, she got another gentleman to come. The gentleman, then she come herself. And assault me and draw me and tell me say, press and the media not to give me an interview. When a lot of other people was there, Sheldon Fraser was there, Nesbitt was there, and remember, I'm the Maroon Emperor.
So do you think that Olivia Babsy Grange have something personally against you?
She said, no, Maroon must get an interview.
No,
it's
but
not a time for Maroon people.
But hold on. We are in the live, and you know sometimes we joke about things. When me ask you something, I'm gonna ask you again. And there's nothing but the truth and so forth. Did Olivia Babsy Grange turn around and said to you that no Maroon should get any interview?
Yes.
So why you think she said that?
Remember, you know, I am the one that declare as the Maroon Emperor. And them know that what I stand for is the people them and the money what they want to sign out. So I went over there now to talk to the prince about it because I know that he was gonna come to me. Because if you want to watch him from early, you see when some of the people them aka white people them from the Prince entourage came over. I remember say I was last when I talked to Prince Charles and I talked to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth when the last time she come to Jamaica over you Sherlock.
Soup man a boil soup, peanut cake vendor.
Interrupted. And Babsy Grange herself, remember I know when the police didn't come in up. She come herself and it was on camera when she assaulted me and dragged me away in front of the media and I tell the media say no interview. This is not my time now.
So what would you like? I mean, at this point, what are your plans? Let me tell you something. If it was me, if it was in America, Babsy Grange would have get sued without a blink of an eye. Because she have to have a reason why the media shouldn't interview me, and she have to have a reason why did she assaulted me, because that is assault. So the question is and so forth. What would you like? Because let me tell you something. Sometimes you can joke about things and sometimes you can be serious about things. This is one matter where you should not joke about and you should take it serious because she assaulted you. It could have been something else. People could have come over and attack you because of what she did. So the question is, what do you want from her? What would you like to see happen?
Well, I will be discussing it with my lawyers tomorrow, but I would like a public apology.
Right. So was that the reason why you leave the venue after what she did? Because I see you was leaving.
Yes, because at the end of the day, I said, make it look like say, I'm the one who's trying to mash up the event, because you know they must swing it for me. So being diplomatically, I said I'm gonna go out on the sidewalk. But when I was going out on the sidewalk, the people were shouting like a Michael Jackson out there. Then I went over the culture yard, which I grew up in. And Babsy Grange still send some people over there. To tell them say I'm in favor of there because a lot of press and media follow me come over there too.
Right, because I saw the lady was interviewing you, and then after that it kind of get me upset, so I actually come off of the live, to be honest with you.
So see the woman follow me up. And even other members of the parliament say, yo, LA left him at the Emperor, Ali Matnab.
So you think she have a problem because of maybe things you have said about Andrew or what it is or anything?
No, she couldn't have a problem with that because everything that I have said, everybody said about Andrew. Yes, and what is going on now? They're trying to kill the Maroon ancestry. Because remember, I brought out the Maroon identification card, so a lot of people start signing up for being Maroon now. So they're trying every way out to stop the Emperor. You understand? Because what we're doing now, we start the Maroon government, and so, but they cannot touch it up front, but they want to try to dampen my character. And that interview now, what she did today, what the whole world said, with yourself, that's 100% sure. It was politically insultive and diplomatically wrong. Because I thought that Babsy Grange was a diplomat. They don't do things like that. Remember, I said, I did go over to the media them now, Dr. Love. Then you tell me I run on an eye, but I standing up. And the media them run come over where I am.
So who was the media? Who was IRFM, right?
IRFM, Zip FM, Walipa Station.
But what did they say? What did they say to you when Babsy Grange did? What was the remarks after what Babsy Grange did?
They were still trying to interview me, although she was there acting like them don't see her. And then she started fun off the media them too. I started telling me that them said no interview. And it's not my time now. This is a Maroon something. But I'm saying about Babsy Grange, the prince is not even in here. So what do you mean by this is that a Maroon event?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was a public event.
Because even the media that was interviewing you, Babsy Grange owed them apology to, because a media is doing an interview and she go and interrupt the interview that was going on that have nothing to do with you. You wasn't there breaking the law. You wasn't doing something illegal. You was just being you as always. And she walk up in front of a media and try to embarrass you on live TV in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Right? So I really hope that you take this matter and try to make sure that you get some form of justice out of it, because she have no right to put her hand by you, and she have no right to barge into your interview that have nothing to do with her and did what she did today. So I really hope that you find a lie of the truth and demand a public apology from her or something, because what she did is wrong. There's a level of respect, and that one right there, so there's no joking about it. It is wrong on every level what she have did.
Yeah.
That's a humiliating what she did. You understand what I'm saying? So I said, let me call you about it and talk to you about it, because when I saw it, me have to find out if something happened that we don't know about after the year.
I was surprised though.
And then she was standing, even when she had tell you, even when you run joke with her and I say, I think it's the beautiful Babsy Grange, she was still doing the same thing, and she insisted to cut the interview that you're doing, that you mustn't do the interview. Why is that? She don't want the interview to get out there to show that you're more intelligent than them and know if you conduct yourself in a public more than them. Is that what it is? Is a threat that she feels threatened?
Yes, and then she apparently show it too, because for her to be a diplomat and to be doing that, and you notice I was trying to be even more diplomatic than her by even running a little joke with her and bigging her up. And just still was acting vulgar and acting doggish.
It was wrong, and I hope you do something about it. And she definitely owe you apology on every circumstance for what she did, because what she did was not professional, was not a minister. That a woman as a minister should never have done what she have done and all that. And I hope Andrew will see it and understand that what you did was wrong. I hope them all see it. It was wrong.
On every level.
Right? Lisa Anna would have never do something like this.
No.
You see what I mean? So, take care of the matter, do what you have to do, but she owe you an apology, get a lawyer, and make she apologize to you, whatever it is and so forth. Don't joke about it. Don't just make it sit down so, because she's going to continue to do it over and over. You want her to see you and to see you, she don't see you and she respect you, because she will see you do something else again and disrespect you. Somebody could have come and attack you. Somebody could have just attack you.
Yeah.
Right?
Because I was frightened and she grabbed me and tied too.
That's what I'm saying.
She still, even one of them, she was even trying to clear the media them from in front of me.
She owe you a public apology. She owe you a public apology, and you should get your lawyer and make your lawyer watch the video. The video is everywhere, and guess what happened? Even if you can't afford the lawyer and you have to put up on GoFundMe upon live, everybody will contribute, because what she did is wrong.
Now, Dr. Love, remember, we have the Maroon legal team, so they will be on it tomorrow. And you know, me already with the lawyer for a long time.
Well, get a lawyer and demand a public. Go to the Star, go to the Gleaner, go to every TV program or whatever it is and send her a letter. Make them send her a letter, a lawyer, that you should get a public apologize from Babsy Grange for what she had did today. That is not nice what she did, and it's totally unacceptable.
Yeah.
It's totally unacceptable what she did. Right? So anyway, big up yourself and we are looking for see what go out more tight, but we want because some of them feel like because them big, them can't apologize. Them feel like because them in a power, them feel like say them can't come out and say I am wrong for what I did. Demand it. And consistent on it. Put the Maroon on a pause a minute and demand your apology because guess what happened? She did something, and the fact that she did something, she should take responsibility for what she have did. Because if it was somewhere else, she'd have to do it.
I'm a doctor because a lot of people too, they would look on Babs Grange as a politician, they would have more take suicide and those wrong. So I'm glad you still have some real people out there that are real like yourself.
No, me see it. Me see it and the bother me cut me up on me see it and me say no, this is wrong. Me see it and it's wrong. It is totally wrong. So deal with it and we want to see something out of it. Don't make it go sleep. Deal with it. You're demanding a public apology from what she have done to you, assaulting you, and not only that to disrespect you and pulling away from me because you was there as a regular person, wasn't bothering anybody, wasn't causing any problem. You understand? If you was there doing things, I say, okay, LA, you're wrong, but you wasn't doing nothing. You was minding your own business. And she walk up and she did what she have done.
Yeah. Because the media find me, I was there in no one near Babsy Grange, no one near, I was just there standing up and the press and the media saw me and run over to me as everybody saw.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you go and share run with the media them still try to avoid her.
Exactly. I always remember that. I always remember what you got to do and take care of that and then we keep us updated on what's going on.
Thank you, Dr. Love.
Alright, that's right, yeah. And anybody want to call in, feel free to call in. Anybody like to call in? Anyone want to call in, feel free to call in. I put up the number. If you guys see anything wrong with what she did, because I've seen something wrong with it. And also, guys, remember that I still have things selling the same way. I still have pocketbook. I have a few pocketbook. 3, 4, 2, 2, 4, 8, 7. There's a level of respect, man. There's a level of respect. And there's certain things you don't do. When you're in the eyes of the public, you have to know to conduct yourself. You have to know to deal with things. You have to know to look into things when you're in the eye of the public. When you're a public servant, you're a public servant. Right? And if anybody will say, boy, Babsy Grange enough apologize to LA Lewis because LA a madman and LA this and LA that and so forth. Come on, people. Let's stop being stupid and literate. She owe the man a public apology. She does owe the man a public apology. And every circumstance, she owe the man a public apology. Because guess what happened? If that was the United States of America, the rules still follow the same way. The rules still followed. If it was in the US and you walk up and touch somebody like that, it is assault. There's a lawsuit. You have no business touching the person. You are public servants. The person wasn't breaking the law. The person wasn't there misordering conduct or whatever it is. The person wasn't there screaming. He was where it is. And I can tell you, when LA go in the place and media see him, the media run to him. So the fact of the matter that he was standing and doing an interview with all the rest of the media, not only LA Lewis alone, but what about the people that was interviewing him? Can you imagine how they feel? Can you imagine how they feel doing an interview and somebody come and interrupt the interview because of ignorance? They all working. Them are work. Everybody are getting content and whatever it is. I want to notice, everybody posts it on social media. You go up and zip your seat, you go up and hear so your seat, then post that. Some people now go come out and say, what she did is wrong. Some people go, well it. But I come out and say, what she did was wrong. The rest of media, them hide it because guess what happened? They say, through Olivia Babsy Grange, them control the media, Jamaica Radio Broadcast Commission. Them can push somebody off a radio. Them can make somebody get fired from a radio station. Them can tell them what to put on them, the radio station, what to talk and what to play. Can't tell me about my one. I'm me run this. Government not pay this. That is the reason why we're glad. We glad when there's social media that we have our own platform, can make our own rules. We can say whatever we want to say because we don't have nobody to govern it. Every now and then Mark Zuckerberg may do something and block a person because of something, but we have our platform. And this is what is giving them a big competition. Is media like we they know. Them call us ratchet media. Them call us media that talk about everything. We're not filtered. We talk about what's in front of us and the problem. So medias like we and so forth, they unfortunately they cannot live without medias like we. They can't live without bloggers. Because we bring things to the front line that the guys don't know. Because a radio station is not going to come and talk about what she did to L.A. Lewis today and oh, disrespectful she was. They might go, hold them look them out because they don't want to lose their job. We don't have to hold them out. I feel with this. We get a platform. So our voice will always hear. And this video will always share. So other media outlet would see it, other media outlet would pick it up. Why? Because we are important. They need us, we don't need them. We don't need politicians. Politicians need us. Without you, politicians can't survive because guess what happened? They need our fan base. They need we to help them. So whatever we said goes, and they have no choice but to listen to it and deal with it. Right? So my thing is, if L.A. Lewis did something wrong today, but that's a boy, L.A. shouldn't try to climb the fence, or L.A. shouldn't run up to the media and try to bring certain thing to the front line or whatever it is, him wrong. But him never do nothing. He was standing in a place and them come and interview him. Right? So I talk about it and I don't have no apology about it. But I can tell you say, that lady is illiterate and arrogant. Not only she, there's other people who are in. Look at what things Ellie said about Andrew. You think Andrew don't see it? You think if Andrew wanted to say something and say L.A. Lewis now, Andrew wanted to go walk up to L.A. and say something to him? You think he might go do that? He's not going to do it. He might go act like him don't see L.A. Babsy Grange could have walked past L.A. and act like him don't see him and don't say nothing. I wait till the media not whatever it is come and say L.A. boy I rate it and so. But you don't disrespect the big man like him or your pitney or my boy but media in front of everybody and feel like it is okay. You don't do them for something there. You don't disrespect the man in front of everybody. Thousands of people over the world I watch. You don't think that somebody's going to see it? Somebody in high power that's higher than you that's going to see it and say, you know what happened? You was wrong for what you did. You should have never done that. As an ambassador, you should have never done that. It shows you that the job you're doing and the position you're in, you should have never been in that position in the first place. Just because you want to exalt yourself. Just because you want to abuse the little authority that you have. You want to be above the law. That's what you want to do. Anyway, people, as I talk about that, that is my take on it. Remember, me have some things selling. I have some slippers. I have some new slippers. I still have the Rose Vibrator them selling. That's my phone number right there. Right? I have little bit of bags. The bags are coming in now. You know, things are kind of a little bit tight because the shipping is not coming in as it is. All the people that have purchased their Vibrator, thanks to everyone that have purchased their Rose Vibrator. I still have a few more Rose Vibrator left over. So anyone want to purchase a Rose Vibrator, I have Rose Vibrator left over and I have some slippers. My phone number is at the bottom of the page. You can Zelle or Cash App. This Rose Vibrator is $40 for them, included with shipping. They are chargeable, and this is what they look like. Ladies, you should have one. Don't make no man tell you nothing. They comes in a bag like this, right? And this is the color of them. This is what they look like, a Rose Vibrator, right? It comes with a little tongue inside of it to stimulate the clit, right? It comes with different speed. So whatever speed that fits you or enjoyable to you, you turn it on and you put it to the speed and enjoy yourself and all of that. A lot of ladies said they have never squirt before. A squirt in him, a squirt, whatever they let name. skirt or whatever, skirt or whatever they let me. This can make you. If you have never come before in your whole entire life, this can make you come. This make to make people that have never come. This I've made to give you that come that you have never get in your life. The good thing with this, it is well secure. There's no infection from it. It's a chargeable thing. You don't have to change your battery. All you have to do, plug it in, plug this part in your phone jack, like you use for your phone, charge it. When it's charged, you put it out, and the charge can last for a long time. It have a light on it and so forth. It's easy to hold, look just like a rose, and you use it and you put it on your clit and you come. Now, don't sit down here and make people tell you, say, you don't forget it because you don't want nothing inside of you. You don't go inside of you. It go outside of you. This is not a dildo. This is a rose vibrator. It go outside of you. It goes on your clit. And it help you to come. It is made for female, not male. It doesn't go inside of you. It goes on the outside. It stimulates the clit. And not only that too. You can use it in water. You can use it in the shower. You can go to the beach with it. You can use it anywhere where there's wet. It's not going to electrocute you. You don't see no wire, you don't see nothing. The vibrator is inside and it's well secure. It's well factory made. And all you have to do when you don't use it, you wipe it off. Wipe it off, put it back up and whatever it is, you use it to your convenience. It's only $40. If you want one, I have them I can sell to you. Some places I sell them for $70 and $60. Me I sell it for $40, included with shipping. Okay? And it can last for a very long time, okay? So if you want it, it's $40. Now let's go down to the bag and the slippers now. I have some bag and slippers to show you. So I have the vibrator. And if you buy any slippers in the bag tonight, me give you a discount on the vibrator. How about that? I have them right here. You get it in the box, okay? Now, let's show you some slippers that I have now. I have some slippers. I have some new slippers comes in. So, if you guys want any of these slippers, I got new slippers. I know someone is coming. New slippers right here. Marcia, what's going on? How are you? Right here. I have some new slippers right here. Right here. Right? And I'm gonna sell them for a good price, you know. Right? And my wife, you want to leave me. No, my friend. Your wife is not going to leave you. But what I will say to you as a man, take it from me as a man. As a man, buying one of these to give to your wife, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying you, let's not be illiterate as a man. We have to understand that it's modern days now. Hota, your wife or your girlfriend, I'm not disrespecting you, have one of this in her present, and then go to a road to a man, a live man out a road, which one would you prefer? This is not going to replace you. It is going to enhance. When you come in and you're tired and you feel like saying, I want to do nothing tonight, at least she have this. When you're there work at daytime and she think about you and so forth, and you're there work and you can't come off, she can call you on the phone and she can use it while you're on the phone. She can warm up the pum pum till you come home. So, guess what happened? Man can buy it. We have to understand, says modern days, now buy it and say, wifey, but buy this for you. Even if your wife don't like these things, surprise her, just say, doctor, I buy one for you and give it to my wife, you know. And you go and say, baby, me get her something, you know. And she don't know what it is. And then the fact that she don't know what it is, right? Me know them all those sweatpants. And you say, baby, see it, man, what me it? And she what me it and she see it, she gonna laugh and say, what me I do with that and me have you? She gonna understand, say, you want to spice up the relationship. And you're trying to tell her, say, baby, I don't have a problem with you having one of these vibrators. I literally don't. So you can buy as a man and give it to your girl. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem watching a woman using it. It's better than Jogan coming in your yard. No. Trust me, if you give your woman this as a man, your woman are going to smile and say, you know, say something else. She going to smile. Right? All right. Now, thank you. This is called bringing laughter in the bedroom. Bringing something different in the bedroom. It is not a dildo. It's a vibrator. You're bringing something else in the bedroom. And some of the man was surprised that we're not giving no man this in the bedroom. The relationship get more spicier. The sex get more spicy and more nice. Because now she understand that you are open for she to use this in front of you. And in no time you'll be standing watching her like this and say, damn, you're getting ready. You're getting excited. Because you bring a little bit of spice in there. We have to know to spice up things. It's modern days. If you don't want to go down on your wife and say you want to give your wife the oral sex, well, you happen, since you don't want to use your mouth as a man, then use this because this come with a tongue. Since you don't want to do it, say, baby, you want to go on. I don't believe in oral sex, you know. But you and me are going to do it, you know, baby. I'm going to give you this and make the vibrator go on the oral. I'm going to go and push it. You see, but when you don't give her any of that thing, and you keep saying no, if she go to the road, and boy George, go down pan her, and stick film tongue and put pan that clit, you have a problem in your yard. So how about this? How about get her accustomed to this for $40? Then she will always lead to this, and it's better for you. Now, slippers. I have slippers. Right here, so they're $160 with shipping. $160 with shipping. How do you go about buying it? If you want to buy it, my number is at the bottom of the page. And may I tell you a joke? At the bottom of the page, that's my phone number. You can just Zelle me or cash at me. Other day a man called me and say he want to buy one of a vibrator for your woman. And him say the reason why I want to buy one of a vibrator because the woman tell him say she go to the sex store go buy one, and him don't want him woman to go at the sex store go buy the vibrator. So him that prefer to buy it from me. So me and him on the phone attack and say, me and the phone attack and I said to him, say, no man, you can buy it from me, man. And I like the fact that you're a man and you call say you want to buy one. Hold on. Right? Say, him want to buy one. Right? Then he come back and say, doctor love me woman go buy one, you know. She ain't not go buy it. John no star. We should have really send the money and buy it. So I have them right here, so. I don't have no problem with it. When them come and take out one and give to my woman and say this is year one. You understand? These are fun in the bedroom. I swear to God, these are fun. This bring a different spice in the bedroom. If you know I use your tongue, my friends out there, all the men out there, if you refuse to go down on the woman, if you is a man, check the next thing. If you're a man and you never make your woman come yet, never make your woman come. Your woman never feel what a come is, and your woman been together for years, and you don't like to make your woman come. You don't like to hear when your woman come. Buy her one of this, and I guarantee you that if this don't make your woman come, she can't come again. She not come. This will make your woman come. Now tell her that. This can help you. I'm going to tell you something. For the man who never make a woman come. Yes, so when your woman come, the pum pum get wet. The pum pum get real wet. The pum pum charge up. The pum pum ready. And this will help you that when this make her come, It make your sex life different. Because they come where you work to give her for all these years and it not happen. For she fit into it. The fact that this make her come, now all she want is driving. And it make her life easier. Stop being ignorant. Stop being ignorant, I'm telling you. And a lot of females have buy them from me. I ship them out. I may have more right now, the man must dumb there for go order some more. A lot of them order me only a few leave. So if you want it right now, Zell me a cash app. My number is 973-342-2487. 973-342-2487. And any man will call me tonight and say, Doctor, I want to buy one for my girlfriend, you know. I give it to you for $35. Any man that call me tonight and say they might buy one for their woman, will not feel no way about it. I give it to you for $35. And remember me tell you, say, if you're a real man, you call me and say, Doctor, you know, so I go home and give it to me one and be a smile, she a smile. You know, say, you just bring my relationship to a different level, youth. Respect. $35. Any man call and buy one tonight. Anyway, 160 for these. I have them available now. 160 for these. If summer is coming, 160. 160. For me, I have to supply them on always. I say, boy, them done. 160. Then I have these. Then I have these. Right here, so. Summer come. Summer coming. See it here. You call I have your size, I have your size. Right here, so. 160. You can have any of these. Right? 160. You ready for this summer? I bring the summer to you now. And I have this color too. I have this color also. I have this color right here. See, ready to go. 160. Ready to go if I have your size. Not playing around here. And then, if we talk about, then I have different colors, you know. This is the same one right here. And then I have some pocketbooks that I want to show you. I have this one. It was 2 of them and I have 1 leaf. I don't like the Fendi's them. I don't know the Fendi them right now. I don't know so I don't want this right now. Right now I give it to you for a good price. Well, let me see how it is. Hello? What's up? Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm gonna check out the thick one, right? The white one, 9. I hold on, give me a minute here. Hold on, just hold on, cause I told them everything. Hold on there, hold on. Wait, hold on there. Yeah, me have 1 9. Yeah, and then I may have the red one at 9 too. I may have the white one. I mean, know when you want your things, then you want your things, let me know. You understand? Yeah. They have it at 9. Yeah? Yeah, man, the shipping now, you buy from the regular, so I not go. You know, so I'm more than them, but you're good, man. 160, you're good. Yeah. Then, how much time you buy from me and that to do regular? Whatever, stop stress me out. Me make you get that white one, because I know your thing already. Alright, darling, no problem. Yeah, make me cash up and sell, so I put it down for you, okay? Alright, darling, got you. No good, man. Alright. Wait, what you say one for it? Oh, your name? Alright, darling. Me think of something else you say you want. Me I say, but wait, me have them right as well too. Yeah, you can buy one too, you know, you can buy one of them. Alright, so you go, alright, my friend, alright. Alright, my friend, later, go on. Alright. Alright, respect, yeah. Alright, you want that. Alright, bye. Alright, so she want the white slippers and somebody will buy from me all the time. This friendly bag right here, I'm going to run it for a very good price tonight. Only for tonight. See it here? Come with a long strap, right? That's all. Come with the bag and everything in it, right? Here's a booklet with everything. All the criteria are in there. Tonight, I'm going to run the bag after a special. $280. See it here? $280 tonight, I run for special. $280 tonight, I run for. You can't beat that. With shipping and handling. And guess what? Guess what happened? If you buy one of the slippers and I have your size, I take off $15 off of the slippers. And if you want to buy a vibrator and so forth, I only gonna give you the vibrator for $30. Can't beat that. No. I have these right here, sir, for $170. Can't beat that. $170. Okay? $170 right here, so. You know what I'm going to do? You see this bag right here? I'm going to go on a discount tonight. $270. $270 right here, so. This can be yours. $270. Right? Hold on, hold on there. You may go do your no phone. You may go do your no. You may go do phone. I'm going to drop the bag them to a price to make life easy for all I want. I drop the bag them down to a price. Right there? Alright, so you may do. The bag them I show you right now. I drop the bag them down to $260. Okay? Alright. I drop the Fendi bag here to $260. Shipping and handling only in the US. $260. $260. Can't go under that. $260. The best quality you ever get. $260. $260. Right as well. Can't beat that. $260. $260. Alright, check this. $260. This, now drop it down a little bit, right? I'm only gonna sell this bag tonight for $160. $160 for this. $160 for this. Okay? $160. My work on it tonight. No. $260. $260 tonight. This can be yours. $260. This can be yours tonight. May have the best quality. So $260. $260. All right. Now. $160. $160. $160. No. I have this one also in, I have a Chanel in size 6. $160. See a lot. $160 in size 6. I have this in size 8. Size 8. $160. And I have this one. See? Any one of these $160. This is size 8 and I have size 9. Alright? So if you don't want them, I'm gonna make it be yours. Okay? And any man who are watching me right now, right that's all. $170. This can be yours. I have them in size 11, size 12 and size 13. 170. Ready to go. Alright. So those are the size. So this white slippers, that's for that young lady. She always buy her things them. Repeatedly customer, so you know I can't kill her. Anyway, I'm getting somebody text me. Did you get a chance to ship Maroon? Yes, I did. Yes, I shipped that, yeah. May I get a confirmation number in a little bit, okay? I'm going to call a lady here. Something I send a confirmation number, but me depend live, but you know depend speaker, but me just drop the fender bag down, me drop it to 260. Me just drop it down, so me just I tell you say the price drop. Right? That's what me drop it down to. Yeah, me drop it down to that. Me drop the cross bag them to the same thing too. And then the little small one then me drop them down to 160 now. So yes. Cause me feel good tonight. Me no just feel good time. Maybe me get $1 million and me no want to talk. And then me have the slippers them too. Me have the other slippers them too. Me never send you a picture of those slippers. Yeah. Alright. So me have it. So I'm call for live me call, but let me know. But me drop it down, okay? Alright. I was gonna send you confirmation. Y'all get it tomorrow. Tomorrow y'all get it. You should get it tomorrow. Alright, yeah. Anyway, people, so anybody want anything? WhatsApp me. Boom. Bam. Bam. I'm getting off of this. I'm going to get a lady a confirmation number. Lady buy a rose vibrator. I'm going to give her a confirmation number, so I'm going to give it to her now.